me personally, I never would have went back to watch a Wrestle Kingdom if we weren't in the situation we are now with all the other wrestling, because it was so much that it's like I'm gonna go ahead and watch that too because I want to watch something else. I want to watch more wrestling.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
and so I watched that 5 hour long of a show. Um,
We
which
complain about the time on ours, but man,
yeah, that definitely needed a night too. Uh, More than just a
which
New
they
Year's bash or
had, but it
whatever
was
it
a
is.
completely separate show.
Yeah. Which just to those that are listening, we are not going to do a review of the New Japan Wrestle Kingdom. Uh, watch it though, if you have
Omega
the time.
Osprey is worth it.
Yeah, a lot of great matches in there. Zack Sabre Jr. is an absolute beast. Jay White's better than he has any need to be. Um, so
So, yeah.
definitely watch
Just
it. Just take some 5 hour energies, drink some monsters, maybe take a nap halfway through.
I mean, if we hear from enough people and they want us to do it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just watching that show, I just there's so many people I don't know and I don't know their story that it's hard to be really emotionally involved.
Hmm.
Um,
Like I'm sure I'd have had a lot more fun with that battle royal if I would have known all those people, but I
right.
only knew a
I knew
handful.
some of them.
Yeah.
Murder Grandpa had a match.
Hmm.
So I just a good show. Wrestle Kingdom is definitely worth the time if you get a chance. If for nothing else, go watch the Omega Osprey match because those two guys, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Kenny's a
Um,
whole different animal when he's in Japan. Like he takes it to a whole new level.
he is, and I saw a tweet from somebody. It wasn't like a news source or anything. It was just someone commenting on Kenny. Um, Kenny is so good when he's in Japan
Yeah.
because like him doing his promos in Japanese, I believe I don't understand a word he's saying,
Nope.
but I believe him more
Mhm.
when he's yelling in Japanese because he's so smooth with it, and it's like
Well,
to me it's like the opposite of like when you get an Alberto or an El Idolo, and they're trying to do the English, and then they switch to Spanish.
mhm.
And it's like, I don't know what you're saying in Spanish, but you sound so much more smooth doing it that way.
Right.
Just do that and
Well,
give me some
and
subtitles. And that's how he is in Japan. It's like when he's talking English, it's not as smooth, it's not as clear, it's not as intense. But then he
right.
switches to Japanese, and Jesus Christ.
The other side of it is everybody plays better at home. In Japan, it's a home game for Kenny. Japan's a home game
Yeah,
because that's where he made his name.
yeah. And
So I was blown away by that match and by the whole card in general. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
yeah,
It's just hard get into it when you don't know who everybody is and the
right.
back.
As we got later in the card, and we got the ZFP match, and we got Omega and later on Okada and Jay White. Like at that point, I started getting more into it. But yeah, definitely like the first half of the night,
Well,
it was hard for me to
Tamatonga
get into stuff.
Tamatonga Carl Anderson was pretty good too.
That was too, but that's just because it's good to see Carl Anderson
Get to
being
wrestle.
as good as he can be.
Right.
Because we get the fun guy Carl Anderson in WWE, and seeing him to get in there and be Machine Gun
Yeah.
and just kill it.
Yeah, I agree.